Hello!
And welcome to Books and Crannies.
I'm Danielle!
I'm Sarah.
Yeah, and it's time for a personal recheck-in.
Yeah, it is.
Heck, yeah, dudes.
I didn't have a great week this week, friend.
I had like a mid-week.
Mine is mid, yeah. Not great.
Mid-grade.
I didn't finish 7 books like I normally do. Just kidding.
Every week. I didn't read 800 pages like I did last week. That was intense.
That was intense.
I did a whole bunch of reading. But I did finish a couple books.
That's good.
Yeah.
I finished 1.
Heck yeah. That's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to start? Or do you want me to tell you the book I finished?
Yeah.
Give you a review.
Yeah.
Then you can tell me what you're reading.
Yeah.
Okay. Super swell, dog.
All right, cool. What'd you read this week, Danielle?
Well, I read 122 Pages of Pride by Ali Hazelwood. Hazelwood.
Yeah.
Which finished it for me.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
How'd you like it? What'd you rate it?
Well,
Tell me all the things.
I gave it a 3.5.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And hear me out.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Do you want the good or the bad first?
Give me the good first.
The good first. Okay. And then let you down easy.
Yeah.
I really love the writing.
Okay.
I think I mentioned that last week.
Mm-hmm.
It made me chuckle. I think she's witty.
Yeah.
Ali Hazelwood is. She's witty. The characters were fun. The banter was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked how they interacted with one another, and also just her like personalized writing sprinkled in outside of the dialogue.
Yeah.
Like she would throw in little quips and things that I thought were comical. So I enjoyed that. It makes me want to read more of Ali Hazelwood to see if I like other books better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. And it's a fast read. I like that too. I like when I can fly through a book.
Same.
You know? And
Yeah.
it keeps me sucked in. But, now the but.
Yeah, tell me the bads.
Well, the nodding of it all,
Yeah.
first of all,
Yep.
definitely took me out of it.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one. And no shame if you're fine with that.
No,
And
not
into
we
that.
don't kick
Whatever.
shame around here.
Not at all. But it just made me feel weird.
Yeah,
You know?
I do. I do know.
Especially, yeah. No. Good for them. You know? Good for them for
Yeah.
enjoying that with each
I'm
other.
glad they're happy.
Certainly. But outside of that, there's a couple other things. I feel like the ending of the book was kind of slapped together.
Yeah. Okay.
And I felt this way for a couple reasons. There wasn't enough mystery built around at the end for
Okay.
you to be like super taken aback and startled by it.
I can see that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And sort of in the same vein, I think the book could have been like twice as long with more detail and with 100% less nodding. And it would have, like if you got the vampires side of things built up more,
Uh-huh.
and even like where society built up more,
Yeah.
and had a little bit more of world building. To be fair, it is her first fantasy.
Yeah. I agree, because you're kind of just like stuck in their little world, like
Yeah.
their pack or whatever.
Right. Yeah. You don't get to see what's going on with Daddy Vamp
Yeah.
and all of them and their hoodlumry.
Yeah.
And then suddenly at the end, like that's kind of a pivotal part of it. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay. Okay.
Great.
But you were building up all this other crap within
Right.
the pack and the wear politics and whatever. So okay, don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. So it was good. It was fine. But yeah, 3.5 I think is a solid.
I think that's what I gave it.
I think you could 3.75.
You're right. It
So I
was.
took it
3.75.
down a whole quarter.
Wow.
Of a star.
Harsh critic.
Harsh. No, it's pretty good. I think you should read it. It's a fun read.
For sure.
And, you know, just take it for what it is as far as the werewolf situation.
You know.
No. We've said it enough. The way I said it, you. Yeah, no, it was pretty good. I do want to read like a classic Ali Hazelwood book.
I do too. We should do that.
We should make it a thing.
Certainly.
Yeah, because I feel like I enjoyed her writing enough that
Yeah.
a book that's like true to form and not a new branch out situation I might enjoy more.
Could be much better. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's
Heck
my
yeah,
Pride
dude. Good
review.
freaking
dude.
job.
Thanks, man. What the heck are you reading, or what did you read this week?
Well, I'll start with what I'm currently reading because what I finished we read together. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
I started Gothikana by Runyxk.
Yeah.
I think is how you say the author's name. I don't know.
It's a really pretty freaking book.
It is. It's gorgeous, and that's literally the only reason I bought it. I had no idea what it was about.
I don't know what it's about. I've only heard small bits from you.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
Well, first, I read 200 pages. I
Shoot.
don't know if I said that.
Sorry.
But I don't love it. The writing feels very bad fan fiction, like amateur fan fiction. The story is fine. It's like I don't know, I get like Dracula meets Harry Potter vibes. Like the main character gets a letter from this school inviting her to come attend the school, and
but it's vampires?
There's no vampires. I just get vampire vibes, and maybe there will be vampires. I don't know.
Shoot, is the school
but
a
there's
school?
I don't really know, to be honest with you.
Shit.
There's this like mystery about the school where like kids have gone missing, or like perfectly okay kids have unalived themselves in weird ways. And there's this teacher who is also a student. He's like studying something, and they let him teach because the teacher who was teaching before him quit, and they couldn't find anyone to replace him. So, and the main girl character is like falling in love with this teacher, which gives me the ick.
That's fair. Is he substantially older, or just like
no,
because he's a teacher?
It's like a college sort of thing.
Yeah.
So the main character is 21, and I think he's maybe 25.
But you got the ick.
But it just gives me the ick.
Teenager?
He's a teenager. It just gives me the ick. I don't know. Okay. And then this guy, so the school year previous, I think he had like gotten involved with another student, and she's one of the students who ended up unaliving herself.
Suspicious.
And so there's this like mystery around this teacher. It's fine. It's got my attention just because I like need to know what happens.
Yeah.
And why all of these students are unaliving themselves when they seem perfectly okay.
Yeah.
And
there's enough of a mystery.
Yeah, that it makes me want to keep reading.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous books.
It is very pretty. I want it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just read it after you're done with it. If you're okay with lending out your fancy copy. Yeah. Well, shoot, I'm sad that it isn't like strikingly good off the bat, because it's gorgeous.
I think that if the writing was better, I would enjoy it a lot more, but it's just very like basic, and the way certain things are described that sounds like they're written by a man, and that makes me go ew. Like she admires the way his Adam's apple looks. I'm like, no woman is like, that's a hot Adam's apple. What do you mean?
Is it a woman or man author? Do you know?
I have no idea. I don't actually know. I guess I'll need to research.
I guess. Now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, dog dang. I hope it ends up better than it started.
I don't have high hopes. I looked at some reviews and I was like, ooh.
Oh, no.
A lot of 1-star reviews.
Dang.
Yeah. But I'm like, why would a like small indie author, that's the vibe I get, small indie author, amateur fanfic, why would they have this gorgeous, like, beautiful, sprayed edge, pretty book for sale at Barnes & Noble?
Yeah, that
what
is
do you mean?
A good question. What the heck?
So,
and the writing truly can make or break a book.
Absolutely.
And I have trouble getting past bad writing.
I do too.
So,
as of right now, this book is a 1-star for me.
Dang.
Maybe 2, because it's got me like, I gotta keep reading.
Yeah, you gotta at least see what
happens. I need to know what happens.
Well, I'm excited to hear what you feel later.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe once you finish it.
Hopefully I'll finish this week and we can chat next week.
Yeah.
But anywho.
Then, y'all.
We
freaking read Powerful by Lauren Roberts.
Yeah.
192 pages. It was a quick little read.
A little novella after Powerless.
And literally little.
There is so little. It's like this big.
Small guy. And it was very cute.
It's very cute.
What did you rate it, Sarah?
I was going to ask you.
Oh my God.
Wow. Well, I gave it a 5-star.
Okay. Tell me about it.
I think that after careful consideration, I would maybe bump it down to a 4.5. Wasn't quite a 5-star.
Okay.
But I was like coming off this high of Powerless that I was like, I love it so much.
I'm back in the world.
5 stars. It was great. I loved the story. I just feel like there could have been a little more like depth to the relationship between Adina and Mac. Mm-hmm. Outside of that, though, I really loved the story. I love Adina, and I'm really, really sad about her.
I know.
Her story. I love the writing, obviously.
Obviously.
It's
Lauren Roberts.
Come on.
Yeah.
One more thing. And I'm really, really, really excited to learn more about Mac, hopefully, in future books.
I feel like
he's got to come back.
He does.
In some way.
Like, vengeance hungry.
Yeah. I feel like him and
Peyton
are going to team up.
For sure.
Maybe fall in love. No, they won't fall in love.
No.
They can't.
They can't.
That would be rude.
Peyton's already taken.
Well,
even if he's hunting for her.
He loved Adina, who was
Also
her best friend.
Messy.
Anywho, what did you rate it, Danielle?
I gave it a 4.
Okay.
I also really loved it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think just getting back into Powerless World, I was happy to read it.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a little less gripping than Powerless. Oh my god, they shouldn't be so closely named. I think it was a little less gripping for me.
Okay.
And I understand that it's a novella and it's far less like building this grandiose story, and it was more just like a snippet, quick story kind of thing.
Yeah.
I get that. I just wasn't like as in deep to it through the end. Like it wasn't something that I felt like I couldn't put down.
Yeah.
But I really love hearing more about Adina and their story, and Max seems like an interesting character, and I'm excited to see how he pans out.
Yeah. And
of course it's like heart-wrenching at the end, and provides like an emotional response to the story because you get another perspective of, Adina's fate, and it was sweet. And I liked that she had this little moment of sunshine before such a terrible ending. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Powerful actually made me cry. Powerless did not.
Yeah.
So,
just saying.
Just like getting her perspective of the end was like heart-wrenching, dude. God.
Right. I still can't cry, so that's on me. It's okay. But no, I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see more. It was fun to have like a little bit more of Powerless before we wait for a couple months.
Only a couple months. July.
I'm excited. But what were we going to say?
I was going to say, dude, we never talked about how Mac is he has the same power that Kai does. What the heck, dude?
What the dang heck, dude? We didn't ever talk about it because we haven't talked about it at all yet. No, I know. And how, like, that discovery, if the king were to find that out,
he would kill him.
Yeah. He'd be gonzo.
Yeah.
Which is so powerful.
Yeah, dude.
And if he
could be such a good weapon.
Dude. Can you imagine?
I'm
Peyton
so
and her
freaking
skills
excited.
Mixed with Max and his skills.
Yeah.
Please.
Come on.
Then the resistance. Come
on.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I can't even wait.
I'm really, really excited.
Yeah.
And I hope that she doesn't let us down.
God dang. I don't imagine she will.
I don't think so.
And we also have to brace for it being the second book.
Yeah.
Do we know if it's going to be longer?
I have no idea.
I think it's 4-book trilogy series.
It's a trilogy.
Is it a trilogy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So slotted for 3.
Okay. Not including Powerful.
Correct.
All right. Yeah. So it's book number 2 in fantasy. So it might be like a lot of build up to not much yet.
Yeah.
But I'm still excited.
I have really, really high hopes for it, and I hope that because it's the second book in a fantasy series, it doesn't let me down.
Yeah, I guess we love back and math in this city.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I really liked Powerful.
Me too.
And poor Adina.
I know.
And I love their little blossoming relationship and how they got to kiss at least.
Yeah.
And sharing nights in the fort.
Yeah.
And her making him his suit.
And the sticky buns.
Yeah.
He got her sticky bun every morning.
And the fact that he sacrificed his one opportunity to save Hera to go and see Adina and then to have lost her.
Yeah.
That's just absolutely mashed up.
Yeah.
It's terrible. But I loved it. And
Me
it makes
too.
me very excited for July.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've pre-ordered already.
I'm going to.
You're going to?
I'm going to do it.
We're going to have beautiful books.
Heck freaking yeah, we are. Dude. The good old B&N exclusives.
Yep.
But what did y'all read this week?
That was it? You didn't read anything else?
No.
Anything else
Nothing
at all?
else at all.
Right, cool.
Podcast book, but we're not talking about that here.
Come on, shoot. That is not this place.
No. No.
All right, yeah, what did you read?
Tell us.
You got to leave your ratings in the comments if you finished a book.
Yes.
And
if you've read the books we talked about here,
what'd
you think about them? Are you excited for Reckless?
You better be.
Come on. And if you aren't, then have you read Powerless and that's why you aren't yet excited? If you haven't, I'm rambling. Let us know in the comments, friends.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Happy reading.
Happy
Goodbye.
reading. Bye.